defense has been phenomenal, and that's been the huge advancement in his game recently that makes him great. But if you think he's better, and I agree that we can't take into account his entire career, but the question is, you're starting a team from zero. Which one do you take? And I still take LeBron James. And based on what I'm seeing right now, not just what I saw yesterday at the end of the game. And by the way, both of those things at the end were fouls. I'm not mad that they weren't called, but they were fouls. And Durant had great defense on two previous possessions that weren't fouls. So I'm not saying anything bad about Durant, but I'm taking LeBron. You're taking Durant. You get a completely empty roster. You got one person to choose. You're taking Durant.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm answering the question exactly as it's asked. Is this the year that Durant surpasses LeBron James? I think by the end of this season, this debate, let's put it this way, there will be many, many more people on my side than exist today because we're seeing it happen. I think, honestly, Dominique, right now, to continue this analogy, these two NASCAR cars, these two race cars are again side by side. And if we don't acknowledge what Kevin Durant is doing, his foot is the one on the gas pedal. Let's put it that way. For Durant, I think they're neck and neck. But what I'm telling you is, by the end of this season, it will be much clearer that it is Durant.
But you're saying that you're not just focused on yesterday, but you keep bringing up three key plays at the end of yesterday's game. If you look at the stats, every statistical category, LeBron leads. Just about all of them, he leads. Points, rebounds, assists per game. He's winning in all that. So I don't understand how you can make the argument that Durant is passing him when LeBron is winning in every statistical category, and he is still the most important player. If you want to take it outside of the stats, like who's the protagonist for this season and just about every season in basketball, it's LeBron James. He is the greatest player we have right now, and Durant is not going to pass him no matter what he does this year. He's going to be neck and neck with him, but to surpass him,
here's
that's
the deal.
outrageous.
Here's the deal. Okay. You're right. LeBron wins all the statistical debates this season. And the reason I keep focusing on the end of that game yesterday is it encapsulated, to me, everything that's happening between these two. One man wants it more right now. And that's the truth. Kevin Durant wants that crown. You see it in every aspect of his play. And what I said is yesterday is a continuation of a theme that we saw start last year. It's undeniable that in the NBA Finals, Kevin Durant was the man possessed. It was his pull-up, looping three in LeBron James' face that was the exclamation point on those finals. And so many plays yesterday were a continuation of that theme. Again, I don't want to hear from LeBron, acolytes that somehow this is not a saying LeBron is clutch, LeBron is amazing, LeBron is the greatest player of the last decade. But I'm not going to be ignorant of what I'm seeing before my eyes. The way these two are going head-to-head right now, Durant is winning head-to-head.
I mean, I can't argue with wants it more. Like that type of deep statistical analysis is one that I cannot beat, that Kevin Durant wants it more because Will Cade sees it in his eyes.
Yep, and we have some
can't argue with wants it more. Like that type of deep statistical analysis is one that I cannot beat, that Kevin Durant wants it more because Will Cade sees it in his eyes.
Yep, and we have some sound on that a little later in the show that might help your argument with that, Will. But LeBron, it's still 14-5 head-to-head versus Durant in their careers. But we had football last night, too, gentlemen. The Eagles clinched the 1 seed in home field advantage throughout the